Oh yeah, what's up, ladies and gentlemen? You're back with your boy Muzzy McGee. We're back for another live stream session. Thank you guys for joining me today. For those of you who never joined me before, thank you for joining me today. For those of you who have joined me before and are joining me today, well, thank you for continuing joining me, and thank you for your continued support. As well as for those of you who can only watch a replay section, well, thank you for watching the replay section of my channel. Hold on, I'm just trying to set this up to make sure that I have all things in order. Okay. Yeah. Let me see if I can get to this real quick. There we go. We did it. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to my daily scheduled programming, guys. I didn't say this yesterday. Well, I did say I was getting a delivery yesterday. It really wasn't a big deal, but it was stuff that applied to the channel. So I got a new packs of strings, some mat, and then I got these new Tordex Jazz 3 picks. The last ones I got were too big, and they're not too big. They're just bigger picks, and I wanted to use the smaller ones because they're better for pinch harmonics. So I'm going to open this right now so you can see that I'll be opening it. Yeah. Shout out to you guys who are always here. Thank you guys for being here, okay? I'm going to use these new picks today, which is going to be really cool because I've never tried them out, and we're going to try them out today. Guys, I go by the name of Muzzy McGee. This is my channel. This is what I'm trying to build. For those of you who are confused about that, I'm going to go over my spiel real quick. As soon as I take out one of these little picks, these are 1.5 millimeters, okay? That's the size of the picks, which you can see. Done up jazz picks. I don't know if you can see that. Maybe not. 1.5 NMs. Let me see. There we go. Here we go. Anyway, shout out to you guys for being here. Again, I go by the name of Muzzy McGee. Let me go over my spiel real quick. This channel is about 4 things. The first 2 things about the live stream. The live stream is broken down into 2 individual parts. First part is the practice session. The second part is the improvisational section. So the practice session is about me practicing, you practicing, and us practicing together. So we can get from the intermediate to the advanced, from the advanced to the expert, from the expert onto the virtuoso levels of guitar playing. We do that by following a basic structure. We're going to do warm-ups, scales, chords, different chords and voicings, different chord progressions, different picking patterns, different strumming patterns, as well as different cover songs and different licks of the week to help build the foundation to do the second thing, which is to become the best improvisational guitar players we can possibly become. On the live stream, it would just be me improving, okay? I'll be improving over these tracks, backing tracks. They will be in B major. Backing tracks, and you can judge that. Tell me if I'm doing good, if I'm doing bad, if I'm doing better than yesterday, worse than yesterday, or if I'm just kind of staying the same. You can always suggest different influencers or different artists or different structures or different exercises that can help us get better, because that's the only way we get better is by making recommendations to one another how we can get better. So we can do that. Obviously, on the live stream, it'll just be me practicing and you tell me how I'm doing. And then it's my hope that you will not only feel comfortable but confident enough to where you will actually record yourself playing against the backing tracks that I have in the playlist section of my channel that, again, I did not write but have open licensing agreements so that you guys can play with them or use them and play against them. And then upload those, record yourself doing it, upload this to YouTube, and share the link with me. And only with your permission, I'd like to discuss on the channel to talk about how you attack the fretboard, how I've attacked the fretboard, and what we can do as a collective to get better at making better decisions as we are moving up and down the fretboard. The third thing is basically what the whole channel is about. The whole channel is about me using my understanding, my knowledge of guitar and the fretboard, and my understanding of music theory to create the best music I can in Logic Pro X. I'll be singing, I'll be songwriting, I'll be writing guitar parts, I'll be playing different instruments on it, different live instruments. I will be doing different sound design projects. I will be creating the best music I can in Logic Pro X. That will be 100% for me to get better. Okay, 100% of the stuff I'll be putting out there in the beginning at least will be total dog shit in the beginning, but it will also be in an effort for me to get better. And using the best skills that I can to create the best music I possibly can, to create the best music I possibly can for myself. So 90% of the stuff I'll be putting out will be music for me personally. The other 10% will be music that I'll be creating for other individual artists, as well as other individuals who work on short films in the area in which I live. So that will be 10% divided up into 2 parts, 5% for the musicians and 5% for the filmmakers. Lastly, the fourth thing is basically when people don't really watch the channel serves for me as a where I've been, where I am, and where I'm trying to go sort of video log, so I can go back and look at these videos and see where I've been and see the progress that I made. But it also serves for me is when people comment in real time in the channel, it allows me to check out the videos, to see the videos, see what people have written, see what people are talking about, see what I can do better, and to make the changes I need to make. So if they're changes that are free and they don't cost any money to make, those are usually changes I can make right away. But when they cost money, like things like lights, or I have to purchase new picks or strings, those are things that cost money, and I have to sort of postpone those things for a little bit while longer. You know, like these strings, I should have bought them a while ago, and I have another pack of strings, my last pack of strings, that I will be putting probably on my guitar in the middle of January. And I try to make these things last as long as I can because, again, the whole purpose is to make this channel net zero for me, as I'm trying to make for you guys as possible. And the way we do that is by liking, commenting, and subscribing to the channel. So I hope that you'll do that. If you haven't done so already, I'd like to if you take a second to do that because it helps me do Less of the second thing, which is to ask people to donate to the channel. Now, there are two ways you can donate: direct way and an indirect way. The direct way you can donate to the channels through my Ko-fi account. That's ko-fi.com/Muzzy McGee. ko-fi.com/Muzzy McGee. I will make that link available in the chat. It is already available in the description, as well as yeah, you can donate as little as €1 to the account if you'd like, or more. I'm never gonna stop you from donating to the channel, and it's definitely, if you want to donate 150 bajillion dollars, then obviously do that if you can. But again, I'm not telling you to do it. But if you want to, I'm not going to stop you from doing it. But at the same time, you can donate as little as €1 to the channel if you'd like to. If you want to help out in an indirect way, you can do so through the cryptocurrency referral links. Now, everybody who's watching this channel normally should be age eligible and probably regionally eligible. But again, I don't determine who is regionally eligible, but I think you have to be 18 years old or older to get involved in the cryptocurrency space. And normally, if you're watching this channel, you should be that age, because I have my channel age restricted. Because I curse on the channel, okay? And so I ask people if you'd like to donate by purchasing cryptocurrency. When you spend $50 or more and use my referral links for any of these websites, they will offer you perks and benefits. Those perks and benefits they will offer you, whether it be $20 cash back or $100 cash back or $100 off of trading fees, whatever they offer you, they will in turn offer me. And as I'm using 15 to 20% of my total gains, but basically in the margin between 50 and $100 to reinvest back into my channel next year, that's how it helps out with the channel. So if you want to get involved, that's an easy way to do so. But again, cryptocurrency is a very volatile space to be in. It's a good way to make money if you are able to understand how it works. If you want to be an investor like I am, or if you day trade, I don't do any of that stuff. I'm not going to get into it. But if you want to get involved in it, signing up doesn't cost you anything. If you want to spend money in it, then it doesn't cost you any more than whatever you're willing to spend. And there's no reoccurring payments unless like if you set it up. I've never had a reoccurring payment on any of these platforms, and I've purchased cryptocurrency on every last one of these platforms. So I don't know. Check them out. Navigate the website, sign up for them, use my referral links to sign up for them, and check them out. Let me know what you think. And in the event that you and your family decide that getting involved in the cryptocurrency space is a good idea for you and your loved ones, or you and your family, I mean just you particularly, but in the event to, with an effort to try, the emphasis is you trying to help build your financial portfolio for you and your family, if you do it by yourself or whatever, try to build your financial portfolio. If you decide that it's right for you, then it's right for you. If you decide that it's not right for you, then it's just not right for you. But it does help out with the channel if you use my referral links. Okay. Lastly, the easiest way to help out with the channel, outside of obviously commenting, and subscribing to my YouTube channel, is by helping me grow my other platforms. I'm currently available on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and Twitch. Helping me grow those other platforms will inevitably help me grow my YouTube channel. And helping grow my YouTube channel will inevitably help me grow those other channels, because one hand washes the other. Ladies and gentlemen, shout out to you guys. Happy Sunday. I know a lot of you guys aren't here because it's a Sunday. I don't blame you, because nobody wants to work on Sundays, and I don't want to work on Sundays, and I don't want to work on Mondays or Tuesdays or Wednesdays or Thursdays, but we got to get this work done, or Fridays or Saturdays. Be clear, I want people to also see part of the process, and part of that process is making sure that people see that what it takes to get in, what it takes to get to that next level. And part of that is me showing up on Sundays, especially days when I don't really want to be here. Today I want to be here. Yesterday I was kind of like a little iffy about it, but I have days where I don't want to be here. And I just want to show you that consistency matters, okay? It's not just being here and showing up. It's about showing up and literally being present, and also putting in the work and making sure that you are progressing from day to day, and putting in metrics that help you progress from day to day. Because if you're just playing the same stuff over and over again without any kind of, you're wandering aimlessly around, it doesn't really help. I mean, you'll get more consistent, but you won't get better. So anyway, here is a link to my Ko-fi account. Here we go. And oh, here's the lick of the week. As I've said before, I will continue to say this. If you guys could go ahead and like, comment, subscribe to everybody whose channel that we talk about for the week, that would be great too, because helping them grow their channels it allows them to continue to create content, or incentivizes them to continue to create content, and that content creation incentivization helps them grow their platforms, and it also helps us become better guitar players. So even doing something as simple as just liking and commenting on their channel is very helpful. So yeah. Oh, and lastly, let's get to 500 subs, baby. I'm going to post this into the chat. I'm going to pin this. Yeah. Shout out to you guys. We're going to get started here today. Hundreds for all you guys that are here on a Sunday. I'm going to use this new picky pick. We'll see how it works out today. Maybe it'll help. Maybe it won't. Maybe it'll be better. Maybe it'll be worse. We'll see. I'm going to go put on the metronome. We're going to start with the warm-ups, obviously. It is not as cold of a day as it... Well, that's not true. When I was outside, it was colder. Which is weird, because yesterday it was warmer, but it felt colder in my apartment. And then I went outside and it felt warm. And then today it feels colder outside than it does in my apartment. That's very strange. This is a very strange place. We're at 100 beats per minute, guys. You know, I'm guns to have my coffee. Let's get to it, guys. We're going to do the alternate spider picking pattern from, well, and staying in the same position. And we're going to try to not muffin top or look down at our fretboards or hunchback of Notre Dame, or Quasimodo it, as I call it. Keep lifting up that one finger, my bad. Okay, that's not what it's... There we go. I don't know why this is happening to me. Let's start this again. My fingers are not working today. Well, once I was able to get my fingers started, which apparently was not helpful, just me trying to get them started, nothing helped. Once I got them started, it seemed to work out okay, but that was probably one of the worst ones I've done in a long time, considering that I was stuck in the starting blocks. Let's go right into the John Petrucci Bite of the Mosquito style exercise at 190 beats per minute. Let's go. Happy Sunday, y'all. Oh, happy Sunday, right? These warm-ups are not going really well for me at the beginning. I don't know why that is. Must be new pick. NPS, new pick syndrome. Let's go right into the alternate spider picking pattern for the 1st to the 16th fret at 190 beats per minute. Let's go. By far and away the better of the exercises thus far today. Don't know why that is. Let's go right into the chromatic tappings, guys. Let's go. 190 beats per minute, y'all. Let's go. That was the first best one, so, you know, let me turn down the volume before I blow people's eardrums at the face holes, and we're going to get started with the sweep picking exercise. We're going to see how this new pick does with the sweep picking exercises. Brandon Dion sweep picking exercise, we're doing it 140, 150, and 160 beats per minute. And let's get it going, guys. Happy Saturday. If you haven't taken the time to do so already, I would love it if you liked and commented and subscribe to the channel. Not to mention it making me feel real good about myself. It helps out with the channel. Shout out to you guys. Happy Sunday, y'all. Let's go. Well, 140 sounded, you know, the usual amount of terrible. I don't know why that is. Let's see if we can. 150 is usually my sweet spot. New pick situation, new pick syndrome, NPS. Okay, working with the new picks. Let's see how that works. New picks. New picks. Shout out to you guys. Shout out to you guys over here on Sunday. I'm a weirdo. I get it. I understand that. I know what I'm about. Same exercise, 150 beats per minute. Let's go, y'all. 150 sounded shitty when it first started, but it at least sounded better as I got moving along with it. 150 just sounds better than 160 or 140. Let's see if we can keep that same energy up for 160. Let's go. Alrighty, y'all. Let's put this 160 on pause, and we're gonna go down to 140 beats per minute, y'all. I don't know why I didn't do this beforehand. 140 beats per minute, y'all. Let's get right to it. I'm gonna have some more of this coffee. Wake up a little bit. But as part of, well, I don't want to sing that. Because not for nothing, Folgers is trash coffee, but it does smell really good, so I'll give you that. Let's just be picking exercise number 1. We're going to do it at 140, 150, 160 beats per minute, guys. Let's get it going. String skipping like a son of a gun. I don't know why that's happening to me. Not purposeful. Again, got to keep working on those exercises all the time. That's why we keep working on it. Focus on it. Let's get to the 150 mark, and let's see if we can keep pushing through these as well, but in a good way. I mean, getting through them, but correctly. So let's see if 150 continues to remain my sweet spot or not. You be the judge. Let's go to 160, y'all. 150 did not sound great. This is not going well for me today. I don't want to blame it on these jazz picks, but, you know, I don't know, maybe they are. You know, I've had that other pick for a long time, so a long time, I mean, like, probably a decade, give or take. But I don't know. Yeah, we're gonna get right into the scales now, guys. And I know what y'all are thinking. Are we doing the A sharp, the G sharp, A flat major chords with the I'm sorry, G sharp, A flat major scale with the A major scales today? And the answer to that question is no. In case you didn't know what NER was, NER is no. We will not be doing that today because we are in the B major scale. So let me see. I'm going to have to use my book to see if I can remember all of this stuff. Yep, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. We're going to take the tempo up to 190 beats per minute, guys. And we're going to work. We're going to work, okay? Just because it's Sunday doesn't mean we're taking a rest day. We're not doing a rest day, guys. Oh my God, dude. I appreciate you, man. You're going to have to excuse me sometimes. Guys, when you guys comment, sometimes I'm so focused on what I'm trying to do here that I forget to look back at the comment section. Usually because people don't really comment. I mean, you know, because this is about us practicing this, that, and the other. But I'm always glad when people say stuff like this. I was sub number 98. I can't thank you enough, dude. I appreciate you, and I hope that you'll continue to keep watching. I hope that you'll continue to watch me grow as a channel. I hope that you'll continue to practice with me. If you're not practicing with me, I hope at the very least you'll be able to comment and see things that maybe you like, maybe things that will be helpful to you as a musician in general, or just if you just want to see somebody build something from nothing. You know, that's another thing for the channel. If you just want to see what it takes for somebody to get from point A to point B, from a intermediate average player to something good, I appreciate all this stuff, man. If you guys, you guys say stuff like that, it's super nice, and I really appreciate it. So I'm going to continue to keep going, but man, I appreciate you. Shout out to you. This is Elmo Hawk. Funny because it's like Elmo's hilarious. Shout out to you, my dude. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate you. If you guys would like and comment, subscribe to the channel, it'd be very helpful. I hope that this stuff will help you out in some kind of way. I hope that you enjoy what I'm doing, or at the very least, you just want to see a guy achieve his goals. That's kind of what the channel's about, or at least the live stream. Oh, the whole channel really is about that. So we're at 190 beats per minute, guys. I appreciate all you guys. Let's get right to it. We're at 190 beats per minute. Happy Sunday. We're doing the A sharp, B flat major scale, followed by the B major scale. Then we're going to go right to its minor pentatonic equivalents of the A sharp, B flat minor pentatonic scale, followed by the B minor pentatonic scale. Okay? See if we can do this with our eyes closed. Normally I should be able to do this, no problem, because I know all the shapes. So. Second position, A sharp, B flat major scale, 190 beats per minute. Let's go. That 1-3-5 stretch is super hard. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and point that out. If you've never dealt with that 1-3-5, especially when you got to play it on the lower strings, very, very hard for me to do. Second position, A sharp, B flat major scale, 190 beats per minute. Let's go. Guys, the other reason is, the other thing you guys gotta know is I shut my eyes, tell everyone to shut their eyes, because I just want to make sure that people are not staring down at the fretboards. I know I personally have the habit of staring down like this, and it just looks stupid. You look stupid, okay? And also, you can't do that live, you know? Let's go right into the third position of the A sharp, B flat major scale, 190 beats per minute. Let's go. position, A sharp, B flat major scale, 190 beats per minute. Let's go. Fifth position, A sharp, B flat major scale, 190 beats per minute. Let's go. Oh my goodness, that was terrible. Sixth position. Your sixth position? Yeah, sixth position, I believe. Where's the sixth position? Yeah, this is sixth position. A sharp, B flat, major scale, 195 beats per minute. 190 beats per minute. Let's go. Seventh position, A sharp, B flat major scale, 190 beats per minute. Let's go. eighth position of the octave position of the A sharp B flat major scale, 190 beats per minute. Let's go, y'all. Let's get right into the B major scale, 195 beats per minute. I'm just going to check back to the chat because I didn't see anybody write anything. You guys are the best, man. Weak foot, you're the best, man. I didn't even see you write. I didn't see you, bro. Thank you, man. I'm doing good. I'm doing good, man. I'm doing real good. You know, I've been getting some really nice comments. Elmo Hawk just said something really, really dope. But I appreciate all you guys, man. This stuff is great. This is really helpful. It's really kind that people are writing this stuff. It makes me feel good on a Sunday. It makes me feel real good when people comment and subscribe, or like, comment, and subscribe as well, obviously. But, you know, I appreciate all this stuff, guys. Let's get right into the B major scale. Shout out to you, Weakfoot. Thank you so much for all of your help, my man. Oh, yesterday I didn't do an unboxing yesterday because I didn't think it was that big of a deal. But because it really isn't that big of a deal. I bought some things for the channel in case, because I don't see it before. I bought some new picks, and that's why I'm struggling a little bit today. And I bought some more strings, which are necessary for the channel. Like I said, next year my hope is that I start getting to enough, so I have enough subscribers to where I can get involved in the YouTube partnership program and the Amazon affiliate program, so that I can start generating money from the channel. Because my goal is next year is not to spend a single dime for any of my other businesses, my other job, whatever. My other job in this channel, and to have this channel pay for itself out of advertiser-driven revenue or the Amazon affiliate program. But I don't really want to hawk products on this channel. It seems I just hate it. I hate sales. It's stupid. It's stuff that's important to the channel, but you know, I don't know. I don't understand. I'm just trying to figure out this internet thing, guys. We all are. You know what I mean? Let me get right to it. We're going to start with the B major scale, guys. Those are the only things I can think of that I can make the channel as free for you guys as I'm trying to make for myself as possible. So I'm juggling with ideas. If you guys have any ideas as to what I can do to help continue to generate revenue for the channel without it coming out of people's pockets or not having to ask people to donate to the channel or things like that, I'm all ears. I'm all for it. So just let me know what I can do, or if you guys know anything about any of that stuff. I'm not really, you know, the most savvy when it comes to that. But anyway, B major scale, 190 beats per minute. Let's go. First position. Shit, my bad. Second position, B major scale, 195 beats, 190 beats per minute, guys. Eyes still closed. We're still working on it. Stop looking at it so we can continue to do this without looking at our fretboards. Let's go. Third position, B major scale, 190 beats per minute. Let's go. Fourth position, B major scale, 190 beats per minute. Let's go. Fifth position, B major scale, 190 beats per minute. Let's go. Fifth position? Yeah, fifth position. Sixth position? Actually, it might be sixth position. This next one's sixth position. G major scale. Sixth position. B major scale, 195 beats per minute. Let's go. 7th position, B major scale, 190 beats per minute. Let's go. And finally, the 8th position. This is the 8th position, the octave position of the B major scale, 190 beats per minute. Let's go. I'm sorry if I screwed up those numbers. I apologize. I'm so concentrated on getting it right that and even new pick, new scales, it's a whole thing in my brain right now. Finally finished that up. Guys, thank you so much for joining the channel. Weakfoot, you're the best, man. I don't know what to say. You're the best, dude. I saw your comments earlier today, and I really, really appreciated them. I don't know if you saw that I liked them, some of the stuff that you wrote. I really appreciated it, dude. This happened. Oh, yeah. I know that happened. That's my bad, shotties. There we go. What was I going to say? Yeah, we're going to get right into the pentatonic equivalents. And I got to look that up again because I forgot. I didn't forget. I just want to make sure that I remember what they are. We are with the A sharp, B flat, minor pentatonic scales. Yeah, that's what I thought it was. That's what I thought. Okay. Let's see. Okay. It's the B sharp, A flat, minor pentatonic scale. Let me just make sure that it is in the first position. Oh no. Oh yes, it is. Oh no. Oh yeah. Okay. As they say in okay. Let's go. First position. A sharp, B flat, minor pentatonic scale, 190 beats per minute. Let's go. Second position, A sharp, B flat, minor pentatonic scale, 190 beats per minute. Let's go. position, A sharp, B flat, minor pentatonic scale, 190 beats per minute. Let's go, y'all. Fourth position, A sharp, B flat, minor pentatonic scale, 190 beats per minute. Let's go, y'all. There we go. Fifth position, A sharp, B flat, minor pentatonic scale, 190 beats per minute. Let's go. And finally, we're going to get right into the sixth position of the octave position of the B sharp, A flat, minor pentatonic scale, 190 beats per minute. Let's go. Finally. Now let's get right into the B minor pentatonic scale, 190 beats per minute. Let's go, y'all. Happy Sunday to all you guys. Shout out to you guys. Let's get it going. Let me go ahead and give you a bunch of these things right here. Hundreds. For those of you who are here on a Sunday, I understand it is not easy to be here on a Sunday. It's not easy to be here on a Monday, let alone Sunday. Shout out to you guys for being here. I appreciate all of you. Let's finish up these scales real quick. First position, let's go. D minor pentatonic scale. Second position, B minor pentatonic scale, 190 beats per minute. Let's go, y'all. Third position, B minor pentatonic scale, 190 beats per minute. Let's go. Fourth position, B minor pentatonic scale, 190 beats per minute. Let's go. There we go. Fifth position, B minor pentatonic scale, 190 beats per minute. Let's go. This always happens when we start a new group into scales. There we go. Now we're going to get to the sixth position of the octave position of the B minor pentatonic scale, 190 beats per minute. Let's go, y'all. Woo! There's that last one. Let's get right into it, guys. We're going to turn off the metronome because we don't need it for this section of what we're trying to do here. Okay, we're going to work on the find the note. And again, we're finding the B note today, guys, which we haven't done. Plus 12 minus 12 method. This was an exercise invented by John Petrucci? No, Joe Satriani. And it's about finding the note anywhere on the scale or on the fretboard. And he said every guitar player that's an intermediate guitar player or somebody who can play a few songs, play a few chords, play a few scales should be able to do. And so this week we're doing the B note plus 12 minus 12 method, meaning if you know its position below the 12th fret, you add 12 to that number. And you find its position above the 12th fret. If you know its position above the 12th fret, then to find its position below the 12th fret, you subtract 12 from it. So yesterday we were at 5, so you add 2 to that. That's going to give you your B on the 7. So 7 and 19. It's going to be on 7 and 19 on the bottom E string. Again, you add 12 to 7, you get 19. You subtract 12 from 19, you get 7, guys. It's that simple. So we're at 7 and 19 on the high E string as well. Now we're going back to 7 and 19 on the low E string. And on the A string, we're going to 2 and 14. 2 and 14 on the A string. And back to 7 and 19 on the low E string. And back to 7 and 19 on the high E string. And on the B string, it's obviously open at 12. Because we consider open strings when you have that note and it's an open string, we consider that 0. You add 12 to 0, you get 12. You subtract 12 from 12, you get 0. Then back to 7 and 19 on the low E or on the high E string. And back to 7 and 19 on the low E string. And then back to 2 and 14 on the A string. Then we're going to go to the G string, which I want to say puts us at 9 and 21. Is that it? 9 and 21 on the D string. Then back to 2 and 14 on the A string. Then back to 7 and 19 on the low E string. Then back to 7 and 19 on the high E string. Then back to open and 12. I'm sorry, open and 12 on the B string. Then we go to the G string. I want to say we're at 4. Yep, and 16. 4 and 16 on the G string. We're going to play that just one more time. 4 and 16 on the G string, which puts us back to 9 and 21 on the D string. Which puts us back to 2 and 14 on the A string. And back to 7 and 19 on the low E string. Then we finish up doing the slides by doing the slides. And I like the slides, it's my favorite. We finish up like this, so if I can do it. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to do the not so fun stuff by getting right into the chords. But today, luckily, we're doing the major chords, doing the major and minor chords. So we're doing the A sharp, B flat major, and A sharp, B flat minor chords, followed by the B major and minor chords as well. That's usually what happens. These are a little bit easier. I'm not going to keep my eyes closed for these ones because I got to make sure we get through these exercises correctly. and on Tizam. You're going to see them written as B major, B flat major, and B minor, B flat minor, because, but B flat major and B flat minor are the same things as A sharp major and A sharp minor. The only difference is how they are notated right now, okay? And that is if you read sheet music. Most guitar players don't read sheet music because sheet music is very, very, very tough to create for guitar players. Because when you see the notes, they don't necessarily specify what part of the neck that they're on. That's just the nature of writing sheet music. And there aren't a lot of guitar players, unless you're a classical guitar player, that play in orchestras. And even so, classical guitar players don't really, it's not, it should be an accompanying instrument sometimes, but it's not really. I don't know. I've never been to an orchestra where there has been an actual classical guitar player, personally. I know tons of classical guitar players who play professionally, tons. I know 3 of them, but 3 is more than most people that know professional class. People who get paid to do this for a living. Like, they make their living off of playing classical guitar. I know some of those guitar players. So, yeah, I've never seen them play with an orchestra. Not that they don't, I just haven't seen it. Doesn't matter. Let's get right to these chords, guys. Shout out to you guys for being here on a Sunday. If you haven't done so already, I'd absolutely love it if you smash that like button, guys. Because it helps out with the channel and it makes me feel real good about myself. Also, liking and commenting and subscribing to the channel is also very helpful. Actually, the most important thing is actually subscribe. So subscribe to the channel and also like the videos. If you can. No, it's helpful. And I like it. Let's go. Inside chords. And then here. I don't know why I did this one first. And technically it's this. And here. Which is hard because they didn't write these in the book. They did write them in the book, they just didn't write them for this section of the book. Let's go again, okay? Let's go. One more again as they say in the South. Oh, my bad. My bad, Charlies. Into the rhythm chords. Let's sound like this right here. Now I forget this one. It's this, I think. And then here. You guys don't have to tell me. I understand. This is the least fun thing to do. Now the bottom 4 string chords. I promise you next year that I will be looking for different methods to make this more fun. I do not have them right now. We'll try to find more fun and more interesting ways for us to learn chords. When I say next year, I mean January 1st. B flat minor chords, okay? What's the one before this? Let's go again, okay? Again as we sing this out. Right into these inside chords, y'all. This is what they sound like. Right up in her. Right up in here. Well, that's not what I meant. Here's what Nelly used to say when he was trying to say the word here. Okay. Up in her. It's hot up in her is what he said in the song. rhythm chords. That sound something like this, right? Sure, y'all. Right, cheerio, y'all. One more time. And then, where's the other one? Oh, here we go. Let's go to the bottom 4 string chords, then we're going to go to the B major and B minor chords, okay? We are almost done with this stuff, guys. We got about 5-10 more minutes here. We're done. I get it that this is boring as shit. Okay, I get it. I'm doing this too because I suck at them. And 9 times out of 10, if you suck at something and you want, or suck at like, you're trying to get better at free throws, you hate shooting free throws, well, what you got to do, you got to shoot some free throws, okay? Yeah, you're bad at running sprints, but you want to get better at your 400, you got to run sprints. I don't know what to tell you guys. Like, this is, you know, you got to do those basic building blocks, those fundamentals to get to where you're trying to go. Okay, if you're trying to build anything, you got to start with the fundamentals. And that applies to everything in life. It doesn't matter if you're trying to be the best biology student, whatever, best, I don't know, doctor, whatever it is that you're studying for, or trying to be the best engineer. There are fundamentals in math of the things like this that you're just going to have to do, things that suck that you don't want to do, but you got to do them regularly, okay? Especially things you're terrible at. Guys, we got to finish up with these last parts of these scales. I get it. Believe me, this stuff is not fun. I understand all of that. But for you guys that are still here, still working on the channel with me, still working on your guitar skills with me, guys, I appreciate all of you. Even if you're not here, I appreciate those of you who were able just to show up, and some of you guys who liked and commented on the channel. When I get these comments in real time, you guys don't understand. These make me feel great. Like, they make me feel real good because they're really kind. Like, some people will say things like, you know, you're inspiring me to continue to keep working on guitar. Like, that stuff means a lot to me because I work really hard on this shit, and you can see it for yourself. I have all this stuff posted, so, but it's really, really important to me to get better as a guitar player, to get better as a producer and musician, this, that, and the other, and a songwriter. And when I see people that comment this stuff on the channel, it makes me feel real good. So I appreciate all you guys, man. I appreciate that. Let's get right into these B major and B minor chords, guys. I should have these scanned. I will have these scanned next year. But as I said, first month for next year, in like a week, these should be scanned. But again, the month of January and February are going to be dedicated to one thing and one thing only. Well, when it comes to learning chords, us learning the triads, okay? Maybe we finish with them at the end of January. Maybe we don't. But that's the goal, is to try to get them done by January and February at the latest. All right, so let's get right to these. I don't know why I did that. So stupid of me. So stupid. So ignorant. Let's get to these B major chords. Shout out to all you guys that are still here. And for the guys and for the people that were just able to show up, well, thank you guys for just showing up, man. It means a lot. So I'm giving you guys thousands of hundreds. Hundreds of thousands and thousands. These are really fun. I don't know why. It's super amusing. I'm sure they've done some kind of study on that as to why people like that. Some kind of sociological study. Inside chords. This only has 2 in here. I'm not sure why. Oh, there it is. This should be the 3rd one, but they're not using this one, so I don't think they're using it in the 2nd one either. Because it's too high up the fretboard. It's too high up the neck. That actually makes sense, though. Now the rhythm chords. String chords that sound a little something like this, y'all. Let's go. do the bottom 4 string chords with parts of those notes above the 12th fret. They won't do the inside chord, the rhythm chord, when it's at 13 or 12. I'm baffled by whoever edited this book. Good thing it was written in the 70s, or edited in the 70s, because I'm baffled by their decision-making skills. And shout out to Mel Bay. Mel Bay makes some really good books. This just was not one of them. Now the B minor chords, guys. We got about 5 more minutes left here, and we finished. Okay, we finished with these chords. Shout out to you guys for being here on a Sunday. I appreciate all of you guys. Thank you. Okay. Again, okay? Now the inside chords. Those are the chords they have in the book. I just beside myself right now. Just go again, okay? Let's get right into the bottom 4 string chords, guys, and we're done with the chords for the day. Now we can get right into the lick of the week. If you haven't seen the lick of the week, I did post it again, as I tell everyone. If you guys could like, comment, and subscribe to my channel, that would be great. But also like and subscribe to other people's channels that I'd recommend on here that we use for licks of the week and things of that nature, because it helps them grow their channel. Helping them grow their channel also helps incentivize them to continue to put out more content, more educational content that helps us grow as guitar players. That's helpful it takes only 3 seconds just to like their videos. You know what I mean? If you want to subscribe to the channel or whatever, that's fine. But if you could like the videos at least that we post on this channel, it's helpful to them as well. So that helps them out in a non-financial way, in the sense that like it just helps them get more notoriety and more, you know, increasing the algorithm, and probably maybe more priority in the algorithm as well. Oh, that one's way too high. Yeah, so I see why they did that one there. Shout out to you guys for being here. For those of you who are still here, thank you for being here, guys. We're now going to the lick of the week, okay? The lick of the week, it's posted already. I'm going to play through it. Hopefully, we're going to run through this twice today. See if I can get to through those first couple measures again. So this is what it sounds like, the beginning part anyway. Let me see if I can remember this. That's where we are. shit, that one was almost perfect. That one wasn't perfect, but it was one that was done, so that gives me 2. So let's try to get this third one, but let me try to get as perfectly as I possibly can. So. See if we can get it a 4th time. See if we can set the bar for a 4th time. I got the time. Let me see if I can do it a 4th time. Shit, I just lost my train of thought. Four times, so we did it even one further than what we were going to do for today. So I get to shut this down. Thank you guys for being here. Shout out to all my shotties out there. Which I have no. Shout out to all my shotties. It's 120 beats per minute, I think. So I'm going to try to hit this. I wanted to say 2 consecutive times, but I think it's going to be too hard. So I'm going to try to get it 4 times. I might try to get it 2 consecutive times. Maybe I do it by accident. We'll see. Shout out to you guys for being here. Shouties. Shouties. I really love that word, shouties. I like the sound of your guitars. Could you attempt heart-shaped box? What is heart-shaped box? I don't know what that is. Mindspace, the Mind SpaceX. I don't know what heart-shaped box is. I don't know what that is, to be completely honest. Is that a song by an individual? If you could just let me know in the chat section, dude, I'm so sorry I didn't see you comment right away, but I'm appreciative of all of this. Thank you for liking my guitar sound. It is the cleanest sound I possibly can have. On the channel, you guys are going to see me play, but when I play, I'm going to try to play as cleanly as I possibly can because distortion makes you sound real good, okay? People know that. I might add like delayed effects for different things here and there just to make it sound a little bit more warmer or a little bit more ambient. But as a general rule of thumb, I'm going to play as cleanly as I possibly can. I don't see the point in playing otherwise because distortion just makes people sound dope. Okay, you can do a lot of you can hide a lot of really cool shit. Like, distortion is like either like a closet you don't use often, or it's like a rug. Okay, you can sweep a lot of shit under it, but you know what I mean. You can't really hide from it. I don't know what heart-shaped box is, but if you could let me know in the comment section. I don't know if that's a song that you like. And again, I don't do cover songs on the channel, but if you want me to do that as a cover song that I post, that is something that I'm interested in, okay? Because posting those things, playing cover songs on the channel just to play cover songs is two things. It's not an effective, well, it's definitely not these two things. Number one, it is these two things. It is not an effective way of learning and getting better at guitar. And, let me see, what was it going to say? It's not an effective way of learning guitar. And it only shows your skill set level, okay? It doesn't help you progress as a guitar player. And I just don't see the point, you know, to be completely honest. But I'm happy to do it if you want me to do that as a cover song that I post. Now, that's one thing. But just playing cover songs on the live stream, just to play cover songs, it just seems weird to me. But yeah, dope song, hopefully. I would love to know who wrote it, who it's by. So if you could let me know in the chat, or if anybody else in the chat knows who that's by, that'd be great. I'd love to look it up. Hunter's for you, dog. Shout out you. You know what? Maybe I should just type this in the chat. All right, back to the work on the OD Polyphia riff. hit it 4 times. I just haven't hit it cleanly, and I want to make it as clean as possible. So at least when I end it, I'd like to make it as clean as possible. Oh man, let's go. Now we get to get right into the backing track section, guys. We got it done. That was the cleanest in this, not my personal opinion. Not only did I get it down 4 times, 5 times, 6 times, 7 times, well, or I got them done. The last one sounded clean. They're getting more consistent, which is good, but consistently good, which is a good thing. I didn't hit it 2 times in a row, which I feared. I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna really try to go for that because I only have 5 minutes to do it. I said I'm going to try to get it four times today as opposed to 3 times I did yesterday, and I got it 5 or 6 times. So that's good. We got it clean there, really clean there right there at the end, which is good. And the consistency is getting better. That's what we're looking for, is making sure that when we're making fewer mistakes every time we do a repetition, that's a sign of progress. Now next year, I would like to make figure out a way to keep a score sheet of some sort so that I can show my progress like on a more quantifiable scale as opposed to a qualitative scale, so people can see the actual progress as well. Yeah, and it's helpful to me too. It's really helpful to me. I'm gonna do it for me regardless, but if you want to take a look at that, you guys are see that. You know what I'm talking about. Let's get right to it, guys. We're in the backing tracks right now. We're gonna finish up this session here, guys. And again, these are B majors. B majors. So let's see what we can do any good here, okay? Oh, this is the odd gun one. Just weird gunshots. Whoever wrote this is a ridiculous person. Not wrote it, but like just adding gunshots and piano like it's like some kind of weird movie. Wait, they didn't write the chords on this one. Okay, this is basically saying that the chords change off and on, but it's basically saying the chords are E, B, F sharp, and F sharp. that sounded cool, but I mean, I still got work to do on those because I haven't done B majors in a while. Okay, and although it's not hard to transition from one to another, it is a transition regardless. So making those adjustments are important. Figuring out where you are on the fretboard. I don't know the chords to this one. I'm sure I can figure it out. Is it E? So it's B, F sharp, and C. that went awfully. Well, awfully is not the right word to say. It just didn't go as I would have hoped. And I would have liked to have gone. But that happens sometimes, guys. When you are working on improvisational music, you don't know what's going to happen. You don't know if it's going to go good. You don't know if it's going to go bad. Your job is to try to anticipate everything that happens. And so with the new scale and new this and a new that happening today, it just didn't all come together for me. And that just happens sometimes. That's an important part of the process. It's never going to go right 100% of the time. Just understand that you're going to be improvisational stuff. It's just never going to go 100% right every single time. The job is to adapt in real time, which is what makes improvisational music one of the most important skills, I think, to learn as a musician. Guys, I'm at the end of my stream here. I just want to say thank you for you guys who were able to join me. For those of you who liked and commented on the channel, I'm thankful for all of you guys. The comments that you guys posted were just great. They were helpful. They were kind. They were nice. I don't know why people are being so nice to me. It's really weird. Internet is a crazy place. Well, I'm thankful for it. Don't get me wrong. I keep the nice comments coming, but the internet's a weird place, man. Some people say some really nasty stuff. You know what I mean? And people have been really, really nice to me on my channel, and I'm thankful for that. So shout out to you guys for being awesome and for helping and for showing all the love that you possibly could on this channel. I hope that you'll continue to send me vibes from now, good vibes from now and through 2026 until forever, until we make this channel the best channel on planet Earth as far as not just a live stream, but just the stuff I'm posting. And hopefully it's helpful to you in some kind of way. I don't really go over my spiel at the end, but I do go over a summary of it. So let me see if I can do that real quick. Channel's about 4 things. First 2 things about the live stream. So the live stream is about the practice session, and then it's about the improvisational section. Channel's also about me creating the best music I possibly can using Logic Pro X as my digital audio workstation and deriving all of my understanding of that from the guitar, the fretboard, and music theory to create the best music I can in Logic Pro X. I also save the videos so I can watch them later so I can get better and better. But it also serves for me as a where I am, where I've been, and where I'm trying to go sort of situation. So that's helpful. I ask people during this period of time, I'm in advertiser-driven revenue purgatory because I don't have enough subscribers. And I ask people to subscribe and like and comment to my channel so I get to 500, 1,000, 10,000, 20,000, whatever. Because it helps me grow the channel. Not just help me grow the channel, it helps me become part of the YouTube partnership program, which enables me to get more of a revenue stream on the channel from advertiser-driven revenue and not out of the pockets of people watching the show or out of my own pocket, as I have spent, and probably more than I should have, probably at least $1,600 on this channel so far. So the best way to do that and the easiest way to do that obviously is subscribe to my channel. But if you would like to make donations to the channel, there's 2 ways you can do so. Through my Ko-fi account, that's ko-fi.com/Muzzy McGee. You can donate as little as €1 to the channel if you'd like to, or more. I'm never going to stop people from doing that. I'm always going to have that as an option. However, you don't have to do that, but it is helpful to the channel. The second thing I'm asking people to do is to check out the cryptocurrency referral links. If you sign up for cryptocurrency and spend $50 on any more of those platforms, again, I need to stress this enough. I'm not a financial advisor. This isn't financial advice, and I'm not telling you what you should and shouldn't do with your money. But if you get involved in any of those platforms using my referral links, and you spend $50 or more, they will offer you perks and benefits. The perks and benefits that they offer you, they will in turn offer me as I'm the referring client. And because I'm using 15 to 20%, or basically between $50 and $100 to reinvest back in the platform or in the channel, that's how it helps out. I'll make that announcement on January 1st, and you guys will see what I will buy. I'll hopefully take a poll of things that people would want me to buy on January 1st. I'm going to make a list of things that I really need to get for the channel. The price range, and I'm going to post what do you call those? I'm going to make people vote. I'm going to give people a chance to vote on what it is they think that I should get. Lastly, guys, the easiest way to help out with the channel is help me grow this channel. Obviously, like, comment, subscribe to my channel. But liking and following me on other platforms like Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and Twitch, those are the channels on which I am currently sitting. I'm not very active on Twitch at the moment because of my computer. It's so old. It's just not working on Twitch. I've tried it. It doesn't work. The second thing is that, so basically, there are channels on which I am very active and ones that I'm not. I'm very active on TikTok, on Facebook, and Instagram. Not very active on TikTok for the moment, and I'm not active at all on Twitch because of some internet issue things. So I ask people to help me grow those platforms, because help me grow those platforms will inevitably help me grow my YouTube channel. Help me grow my YouTube channel, which is obviously the ultimate goal, will inevitably help me grow those other channels. Ladies and gentlemen, one hand washes the other. I want to say thank you guys for being here today. Thank you so much for your time. I go by the name Muzzy McGee. I will be back here again tomorrow. We'll see you tomorrow, the day after, the day after, the day after. I go by the name Muzzy McGee. This is my channel. This is what I'm trying to build, and I'm going to continue to build this thing brick by brick. But with your help, we can make it happen more quickly. Do you love me?